Come on everybody, Joey Does Comics here, back with another video on the Future Specs channel. I'm super excited for today's video because I have an awesome bronze and one Silver Age book CGC submission. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so before we get into it, just make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment on what your favorite book I'm submitting is, and also what you think the turnaround time for CGC is going to be. It's going to be crazy, but hey, I gotta get it done, gotta do what you gotta do. But I've been hoarding books. I've been just stacking books to send off to CGC for like a year now. And I have like 50 books to send off. So expect a 25 book pre-screen soon. Expect a big Silver Age submission soon. Expect a big modern tier submission soon. I have a lot of books to submit. So, but yeah, this is going to be under the economy tier. So 1975 and below. But let's get into it. This is all these books are Bronze Age except one, which is this bad boy, Thor 134. This is the first appearance of the High Evolutionary West. If you could throw up a detailed picture right there. This is a crisp copy, man. I have this book at an 8.0. And honestly, I mean, I don't want to say it could get any. I think it's an 8.0. It's a really nice copy for this book. You don't really see these in high grade a lot. And also it has a really cool date stamp right there, so I'm happy about that. Definitely a great one for the PC. You know, I'm a Thor fan. High Evolutionary is a great character, and be on the lookout for him, man, because I'm pretty sure he's going to be in the MCU. I'm like that. That's one character I'm very confident on, so definitely need to start stacking those, but it's just nice to have a nice high-grade copy for the PC. Alright, next book up. Now these are all bronze. I just picked this up recently on eBay, and it's very nice. I got it for a great deal. I think $150. Wes, throw that detailed picture up. This is Tomb of Dracula 12. This is the second appearance of Blade. Really great book. You guys know the trickle-down effect when the first appearance gets out of reach, like Tomb of Dracula 10 is. It trickles down. I think 13 is going for more than this, just because it's his origin. And that's his 13 is his third appearance. That's his origin too, and it's also first Deacon Frost. So that's going for more than 12, which is his second appearance. Plus he's on the cover of 13. It's a great cover. But this is still like probably the third Blade book. Really beautiful cover. I have this at a, what do I have it at? 8.5 white, and I got it. I saw a 9.2 just sold for, I think, $6.50. So I have it at an 8.5. Honestly, I think it could hit a 9.0. So buying it for $150. You know, obviously gonna cost me some money to get it graded and pressed and everything, but good deal on it. Especially if it hits a 9, which I think it will. And dude, the cover. It's very like glossy. You know what I mean? It's like feels like it just came off the newsstand. So, alright, next book up. You guys know about this. This is a major spec, and I think it's going to really pay off. I got this at the Little Giant show. Iron Fist. Marvel Premiere 15, first appearance by Iron Fist. Wes, throw that picture up. Really nice book. I got a great deal on this at the Little Giant show. Everyone was grabbing this book because, you know, that was at that point where this was the most undervalued Bronze Age key. I think it still is. I think it still is very undervalued. But anyway, I'm looking for it all day at this show. Can't find it. Kind of at the end of the day, I'm looking through this dude's box, and he has one in the box. And he's like, oh, I wasn't supposed to be there. I was supposed to be in the wall. And I was like, oh. It was like, I think it was $200. And this is I have this at a, oh my god, 8.5 off-white. 8.5 off-white. Honestly, I could see it hitting a 9 with a good press, which is crazy for $200. That's amazing, especially once he pops, and you know he will. Alright, next up, I have a couple doubles. I have 2 pairs of doubles. I'm hoping to get another one of these so I can have like 3 pairs of doubles, but alright, first one up. Luke Cage, Hero for Hire, #1. Wes, throw up that detailed picture. Nice copy. I mean, not. I mean, you know, it's an old label 4.5. So if you remember the video I did a while back of cracking, this is that book. So what am I wishing for? I'm wishing for a 5.5. It has a lot of pressable defects on it. Shout out to them. But you know, I think with a good press and a good clean, this could definitely bump up. Definitely a good book. This book is like expensive even in that mid-grade 5.0, 5.5 range. You know what I mean? So definitely a great book. Not going to stay in the PC. These all of these are not all of them. A lot of them are flips. But Luke Cage, cool character, definitely coming to MCU. Heroes for Hire. You know, that goes with the Iron Fist thing. But yeah, so 4.5. I'm hoping for old label. Hoping for maybe a 5.5. That'd be great. All right, next up. Another copy of Luke Cage, and this is kind of like the same. It's really like this, basically the same book. All right, for this one, I have it as a fine. I bought it as a fine minus, and I agree with that. So, you know, if it hits a 5.5, just like this one, I'd love to have a linear 5.5 set of these two books. But yeah, awesome. All right, next up, let's go with the lower grade copy, and then we'll go with the nice copy. I also picked this up at Little Giant show, and then Little Giant booth. They had this. This is a hot book. They had this at Fine Plus. I agree with them 100%. So what's that? 6.0. It's a 6.0. Great. Bought it for $125. You can see there. Great book. Not much to say about it. This one right here is the real heater. Wes, you guys throw up a detailed picture for this. I got this from my boy Terry JSA, and it is so nice. Another copy of Marvel Premiere 1. Oh, I forgot to tell you what this book is. This is the first time Adam Warlock is called Adam Warlock, right? He was him before. I think it's also his origin in here. I was flipping through it earlier. It's pretty sure his origin's in here. Also for Soul Gem, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I should have looked up all this stuff. But like, there's so many Adam Warlock keys, like it gets confusing sometimes. But if you see this picture right here, this book is really, really pretty. I have it 8.5. I think 8.5 off white. But yeah, this is a great book. I got a really great deal on it from Terry. Shout out to him. I'll link his Instagram in the description. He's got some books for sale, so definitely check him out. But man, this is a great book. And you know what, man? I'm gonna give this to my boy Wes. Well, I'm not gonna give it to him because it's a little pricey for me to give it to him. But I'm gonna give him a deal on it once it gets graded and everything. Because I know he loves this character and he loves this book and he wants a nice high grade copy, and this is a really pretty copy, so I think he'll enjoy this. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Again, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, drop a comment, you know, all that stuff. And guys, we appreciate all the support we've been getting recently. Like, it's awesome, you know, like, just, you guys have been killing it, so I really appreciate it. We're going to keep dropping amazing content for you. But yeah, that's it. Peace.